So hi, I'm Christine Librach, and I'm a local listing broker for HUD Homes here in this region. I'm going to go over just a brief overview of HUD Homes real quickly and give you some important reminders when you're attempting to put an offer for your clients. First and foremost, HUD Homes, there's a HUD Home Store website that you can access very easily. It has a lot of wonderful resources, addendums, and any information that I'm not going over right now we'll have on the website itself. So some of the important things to remember when you're writing an offer for your client. It's not a 10-page contract, it's a 1-page contract. When you do the bid online for your client, you want to make sure that the name on the bid is the same as it's on the pre-approval letter. They have to match. If they don't, it'll be kicked back to you. So that's a real important thing. The earnest money deposit, which is usually $1,000 for any property that's $50,000 or more, and that has to be by a U.S. postal money order or a cashier's check, are the only two ways earnest money deposit is received. The name on that earnest money deposit check has got to be HUD and then your buyer's name. Very important. It can't have HUD and or your buyer's name. It has to have HUD or your buyer's name. Third thing is the package. If you do get an accepted bid, the package is due within 48 hours down in Irvine, California at BLB Resources. That address is on the HUD Home Store website. So it's important to have all of your ducks in a row, your paperwork signed. The bid, the offer that you're going to be sending down with the package has to have all the addendums. It needs to be signed by your client, by your broker of record, and by the loan officer, the bid itself, the actual contract. The other addendums obviously are going to be signed by your buyer and the broker. There's a couple of broker signatures. So it's important to get that done as soon as you're finished bidding online, because if your broker's out of town and you have to send it in, your bid is approved, you've got to get it down there within 48 hours, otherwise you don't get it. FSM, Field Service Management Company, is the company that comes out and inspects the properties for HUD. It's important that you have, if you do get the winning bid, you have 15 days in order to do your inspections. You have to notify them, FSM or Field Service Management Company. There's an 800 number on the website to give you a 3-day time frame to do your home inspection, pest inspection, and appraisal. So you as a selling agent are you have to coordinate that. So there's some coordination there on your part, and then make sure that that if your buyer decides to overbid, that a verification of funds for the difference between the purchase price and the overbid amount is included in your package to BLB Resources. Without that, you won't be able to. It won't be accepted. Cancellations. There are specific cancellation forms. If you cancel prior to the bid being accepted, it's a simple withdrawal. But it's after the bid's been accepted. There is a specific form that you'll need to have your client sign. I would get these things, the extensions, the cancellations, all signed at the time that your buyer is with you to sign the offer, because trying to find them again when you need them is sometimes difficult, as we all know. There are 15-day blocks of time to your extensions. The information on that is in the HUD Home Store website. Swimming pools are never filled, so your buyer has to sign a release without acknowledgement that they are buying that pool as is. Condos, great. HUD condos no longer have the ratio issues that we have on on condos in general. So that's a big plus for people wanting to get into these properties, but the occupancy ratio has been an issue for the lenders. No longer, if you have an FHA buyer, they can get into these HUD condos without a problem. And then there's always a preference to owner occupancy. HUD homes are driven towards getting owner occupancy, stabilizing neighborhoods, and making sure that there's available financing for your buyers. Please go to the website, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call. I can be happy to talk to your first-time home buyers in a forum for them, or if you have lenders who have no clue on how to do HUD home financing, please have them contact my office. I'm more than happy to do an outreach at their office just to make sure that they're up to speed for you and your benefit, because without that, you won't be a success in getting these homes sold, and there's going to be a huge volume of these homes coming to our market. So thanks so much.